Up. Wait. Just record. Okay. So you have to record.
Pretty much.
Rolling. Rolling.
Hey Richard, are you ready to start now?
Yeah, I'll be right. I'm coming right now. Thank you. We have a small interested group. Interested meaning they're interested in hair replacement systems. We're Farrell Hair Replacement, of course. You know that. Thank you for tuning into our website. This is the first time we've ever tried this type of an event, and it's a live broadcast going all over the world. So if you're in India, realize that we have a location in Bangalore and Trivandrum and expanding through India. If you're in London, we have a London affiliate. We have one going in Birmingham and Leeds and blah, blah, blah. If you're in the United States, we have plenty of places where you can go, either to one of our tour sites or to one of our locations. So what I want to do today is show you, without any smoke and mirrors, how hair replacement is the only way you can get your hair back. And when I say hair replacement, I'm talking about non-surgically. Yes, they can put in transplants and you can get some hair back. Yes, you can take pills that affect your whole body and you might get a few sprouts of new hairs growing somewhere. But non-surgical hair replacement gives a person all their hair back when they need it, like right now, when they're young, and in the manner it used to grow. Okay? So there's no smoke and mirrors, like I say. This is just a live cut-in. There's no editing. We make mistakes, we make mistakes. But either way, it always works. You can look as good as our model. Speaking of model, I want to bring in Juan. Juan, would you come up here? Now, since this is our first time doing a live cut-in, and we intend to have many more, I want to be upfront with you. We have used Juan before in other cut-ins because he's an employee. He's part of our family. Some people can't believe that he even has a hair loss problem, but he does. His hairlines are receded greatly. The amount of density he has back here is not what it should be. He needs to wear a hair system even at his youngish age. So, you know, let's just get right into this, and I want you to see how it works. You know, when a person wears Cavalli or Dolce & Gabbana, we have to make sure we don't get hair in the fibers, so he deserves to be covered up, right? We're going to put this on. Now, I'm going to do a quick haircut on him with the hair system on. And one thing I want you to realize, the difference between surgical and non-surgical is that the hair system has to be attached. Normally I would do this in another room, not show you, but I really wanted you to see how little there is involved with attaching a hair system. I mean, seriously little. And when a system is attached properly, it feels like your own growing hair, provided you have the right density and right base materials and things like that. So, I'm going to actually attach this in front of a worldwide audience, not in a private room, because I want you to see it takes maybe 15 seconds to put a hair system on. It takes maybe 15 seconds to take the system off. And it's durable. You can swim, put it on for a day, he can put it on for a week, he can put it on for 2 weeks, and it's going to feel like his own growing hair. Now, one thing we have here, whether you're a Farrell client or not, is we have adhesives for you. They're all good. They're all great. They all work well. This is studio technology made by a company that makes adhesives and makeup, actually, for the movie industry. You know we're right here near Hollywood in Los Angeles, so there's a lot of reasons for that. And of course we have contacts like this and actually contacts that can make the best adhesives in the world. We think they're the best. But look how easy this is. We're going to put a little adhesive around his perimeter, maybe just a little up there, and maybe just a little right here. It's not a big deal. How long did that take? Maybe 5 seconds? Since I'm working over Juan, I'm just going to put this system on him. you can see now it's almost like putting on a hat. Maybe a little bit more complicated, but not much. Okay, now maybe that took 20 seconds, but this system right now, even though it was just put on, is strong enough for me to do the cut, okay? Okay. And yet, when this cures, it can be on for as long as 2 weeks. That's pretty incredible. Now, one thing, a wig shifts and can itch. This is not a wig. This is hair replacement. And if you look at what we have going here, hair replacement means, first off, of course, this has to be cut. But we have a hairline that we don't have to cover like most hair systems have to be. We can go straight back. Now, of course, this still has to adhere, and we're under some hot lights here. But it's the right shaped hairline. We can also show what we call gravity splits. We see scalp. There's no movement, so there's no feeling on the edges. So the person basically has their hair back, and it's the only way you can get it back all at once. So what I'm going to do is cut this in. The one question we get from just about everyone, oh, I need a palm brush, please. The one question we get from just about everyone is, what's the difference between Farrell systems and the rest of the industry? You know, that of course is the one question we're asked constantly, no matter where we are on the planet. Thank you. And the difference is, with us, it truly is an exercise in hair replacement. In other words, it's the exact density, the right shaped hairlines, the right texture, the right curl, gravity splits. You know, hair grows in a circle, and it should split according to its head shape and the gravitational force. The right color and other obvious things, but and also the fact that afterwards, if there's something that needs to be done, it has to be fine-tuned. So we make our own hair systems. It's just necessary. And plus, we're a company of hair system makers, so that being hair system makers, we can fine-tune hair systems. So if a person wants more density or less density, show more scalp-like appearance, if he wants longer hair, shorter hair, change the shape of his hairline, use different materials, change the color, just like a mechanic can change